Authorities in Limpopo say they've so far managed to identify 6 bodies of the people who died in a bus crash in Musina. 20 people died at the scene while 2 passed away in hospital. Some of the victims were burned beyond recognition, and the bus was transporting workers from the Venetia diamond mine when it collided with a heavy-duty truck before bursting into flames.
Up to so far, we have got about 6 bodies which have been identified, but other 14 were still busy trying to locate their relatives. And part of the investigation is that tomorrow we're having a team which is coming from Pretoria, a team of experts who will come also to help us in terms of the investigation.
Newzroom Afrika's Ngobile Madlala is at the scene of the crash and filed this report.
We're currently in Limpopo on the road going towards Venetia mine. This is where the accident took place, of course, between the truck and the bus. What you see here on the side is the load that was obviously pulled on the floor, but there's a lot more that the gentlemen that you see there that are still working on. They are going to recover that load as they are going to be taking the truck away. The bus already has been moved, and we understand that over 20 people have passed away because of the accident. Families are currently going to meet with the officials, and we understand that social development is going to be doing a lot of counseling because of what happened here. People were burned beyond recognition. I'm now going to speak to somebody who was on the accident scene. And but Patrick Rimmer, we understand that you arrived here and the accident was still very fresh. And what was happening here, because we saw videos of people showing the bus or the truck burning. Tell us a bit about what you saw.
I just arrived there. It was about 20 hours. When I arrived here, there was a lot of people who were recovering. Police, these guys for taking out people from the bus. There were so many people trying to help. Then the accident was still fresh. So people were still trapped inside the bus and by this truck, because this truck and the bus, they were intact together. So after that, the fire brigade was putting down the fire. After putting down the fire, I just moved to my truck. Then I slept there because I'm a tow truck driver. I'm a recovery.
Yeah, sir, I can imagine how traumatic it was to hear those people screaming inside a bus.
No, when I reached there, it was maybe like after 4 hours. So everyone was trapped in. There was no one alive in the bus. I only heard they took the 4 to the hospital, but I don't have much knowledge with that about it. Then, but all the people who were trapped inside, they were taken out during my presence. Then in the morning, they recovered the bus, and then I'm busy recovering the load in this truck.
Did you get to see any of those people?
Yes, it was during the night, but I should know. I'm not used to seeing people who have passed away, so I had to move off the site. Yes.
What are you doing here now?
Now I'm recovering this load. In fact, we cleared the road. After clearing the road, now we're taking this load to Musina. Don't know where the police are going to say must take this load to.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. So that is Patrick Rimmer. He, of course, is one of those people that are working here in assisting and ensuring that that load is now moved from this area to wherever that it is expected to be. But this is basically where it all happened, and families are obviously going to have to know what occurred, and that's what's taking place at the moment. There's a task team that is investigating how the accident took place and what was happening and how they can assist the families. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I am Ngobile Madlala in Musina in Limpopo.
According